why Grace was shut down in the first place?
There's no electronic record at all. That would have been lost during the Great Dark Age.
Dark Age?
Much of humanity's record-keeping would have been managed by Grace. So, when she went down 900 years ago, so did the ability to record what happened. The research that led me here was based on oral histories mostly, and some artifacts we uncovered on Earth and Mars. Relay devices that were once connected to Grace's network.
Then we share an interest in shedding light on this Dark Age.
Alright, we're heading back up. I don't know, man. This is the slowest start to a game.
From what I can tell, there is some sort of transit system on the other side of the control room, which should lead you to the other parts of the spire.
Other parts of the spire. Okay.
I will illuminate the door leading to this transit system.
Is it down? Yep. Cool little lights, guys. Do I have to make another square or what?
Alas, I require your nimble fingers again.
Whoa.
Alright, what's the pattern?
Another easy one. The Phoenician letter Tau.
Who would know that?
I don't know. Perhaps an archaeologist? How about the Greek letter Chi?
Bruh, I don't know any of that. Are you actually... Chi?
The Roman numeral 10?
Okay.
Wait. The Roman numeral 10 is an X.
Please tell me you know your Roman numerals. How about a big fat X? You know that one? Perhaps
How
it's
big?
the symbol you use to sign documents.
Just
know
give
you
me a
piece of
sec.
crap. Alright, so we're making an X, right? X marking the spot. Is that the X? Oh my god, I can't make an X. There we go.
Got it.
This is not the way to your ship.
That was embarrassing.
Do you believe
Sorry,
Grace could have done something to cause humans to turn on her?
Like what?
Like becoming too overbearing?
Humans would have been given no reason
at
to
this.
question my bearing.
This is beautiful.
It's one of my theories, yes? This must be the main entrance.
Damn,
I'm
son.
guessing the landing pad is on the other side of the big doors?
That's correct, Addie. Though the pad appears to be buried under
Look at
meters of
that.
ice.
Oh, that is sick. So what do we do? Where are we going? Should we go this way? I was not even
What are
paying
these
attention.
for?
They appear to be terminals for processing visitors to the spire, but they no longer store any useful information.
What about these
This
doors?
looks Olympian or Neo-Egyptian. The triangle must represent the spire.
New Egyptian?
Beautiful, don't you think?
Does it matter if it's beautiful?
That's
Whoa,
another way to see it, sure.
Jupiter.
Cool statue. Or maybe it's a mobile. Do the little moons move?
Perhaps at one point in time, though I'm not sure of the relevance of that.
What is that?
Just
That-
curious.
Oh, airlock button.
Is this an airlock?
Yes, the spire beyond this point can be pressurized.
Let's do it.
I assume your suit has limited oxygen?
I have about 5 hours left.
That's quite a risk you're taking. Were you assuming station life support could be restored?
Well, can it?
I believe so. But for reasons I'll never understand, life support is controlled by empathy processing. I suppose they had to give it something to do. I will enable that
Empathy.
programming now.
Great. So we're just talking to random. What's up?
Hello,
buddy?
Addie.
What's up?
Hello. So you're going to get oxygen going?
The process has already begun, my friend. No rush. If you let me accompany you along the path ahead, I can balance the environment to your life force as we walk.
Oh, here we go.
She's a hippie or something. Ooh.
Wow.
This is sick.
How are these plants still intact?
They must have been subject to a very sudden drop in temperature while still alive.
What is this
Very
place?
Remaining connected to one's natural world is important for a person's well-being. A fitting starting point for those entering the structure, don't you think?
That's
Do you
sick.
see them, Addie? Life in perfect stillness. The
Um,
flowers
Where's it
defying the
perfect, yeah?
hoarfrost, as you have defied the emptiness of space to arrive here.
I guess.
Which one are you?
Pardon me?
Which one of these blooms best embodies your spirit?
Seriously?
It's important I know these
here.
things in the balancing of illuminatory ergonomics.
Fancy words do not make this any less idiotic.
Go ahead, Addie. There are no wrong choices.
Alright, buddy. I'm all of them. That's who I am. Alright, can I go here now? Please?
By all means, take your time if you need it.
I don't want to. Come on, man. I'm just trying to get to the next part. I know this game.
You remember that you're choosing a flower, right?
Oh, yeah. I am. Ooh, these are cool. This is the one.
How about this one?
A solid choice. You
Yes.
walked an unsteady path to get here, and I think you've come in search of comfort, perhaps. Or you wish to become part of something bigger than yourself. I'm making the lighting adjustments now. You can make your way to the artifact display by the boardwalk.
Artifact display. Okay. So I guess we're gonna enjoy the view, the beautifulness. So this is the boardwalk. with
Do
the
you
artifact.
recognize any of the objects in this section of the garden?
Yes, it's a cat.
I'd love to
and
know
a
what you think of
fox.
them. For the
That's like a
calibration
baby.
process.
What the hell is this? An anvil?
I have no idea what this is. A weapon or tool of some kind?
It's an anvil.
It's a
my
device
guy.
for working metal.
Mhm.
Why do you suppose it's in this garden, Addie?
It could be a symbol of hard work.
An industrious future? Or a laborious past, perhaps?
Am I doing this right?
You are doing splendidly.
I'm sorry. This cannot possibly be necessary.
Temperature preferences can vary considerably between individuals. Careful calibration is essential.
How about above freezing and we proceed?
It's really up to Addie. If you don't wish to consider more objects, I can set the temperature within a survivable range, and you can move to the pergola in the center of the room.
Yes, we'll do that. Pergola. Pergola.
Ah, perfect timing. The room is fully compressed, and we can go about setting oxygen levels.
Call me old-fashioned, but how about the traditional 21%?
Go ahead and seat yourself at the center of the pergola. Very good. Now, when you're ready, you can remove your helmet.
My helmet?
Of course. You can't sample the air I've prepared with it on.
And you're sure it's safe?
Your well-being is the most important thing, Addie. I'm certain it is safe.
Okay.
Now I want you to take a deep breath. A nice, deep breath. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1, and release. Beautiful. And when you're ready, another deep breath in.
It's relaxing.
Deep as you can, Addie. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good, Addie. Feel all that built-up stress from your long journey here release into the ether.
Oh, please.
Shut out any negative energy and take in another life-nurturing breath. Fill those marvelous lungs. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, and release. Wonderful.
Even the station has a limited supply of oxygen.
Next, I want you to really open your body by reaching up toward the sky.
Okay, we're doing some yoga or something. What's going on here? Alright, what's happened? Happened. Might as well do it in real life
Wonderful.
too.
How's that feel, Addie?
Ooh, relaxing.
Kinda nice?
And we're almost done the calibration. For our last exercise, I will ask you to stand up.
Alright guys,
Okay.
I'm doing this in real life too. Why not?
Now, once you're centered, you can hold your hands in a relaxed position in front of you. Now transfer your weight onto one foot. I want you to hold that for 10 seconds.
Oh, crap. I'm like,
Okay.
What could this possibly have to do with oxygen levels?
It's about balancing.
Literal balancing? Unbelievable.
Almost there.
I'm
3,
gonna fall.
2, 1. And that's 10 seconds. Excellent, Addie. We've done great work here today. I've made note of these settings for the other parts of the station.
So we
Alright,
can move to the
did it.
transit system now?
The door out is just up the stairs past the flowers.
That was actually nice. Interesting. Huh. Was a good little little idea here for this game. That part was. It took forever though. Let's do this.
I'll do my best to get the oxygen mix just right in the rest of the station. Just let me know if anything is not quite working for you.
You don't
I
suspect
needed
Grace
those
was shut
breath
down in
sounds
a
then.
human conflict.
Maybe. Or you were abandoned over time.
Abandoned?
We've walked away from a lot of great things. Very cool.
These tracks move transport pods to other levels of this complex.
Let's see if we can get this thing working. You wouldn't build a system like this if you didn't need to move a lot of people, which bodes well for finding something cool at the other end. This must be the transit control room. Looks like people worked here.
Yeah, nobody left anything.
No
here.
power?
There is no current running to this console.
Oh, we gotta fix
Control
this.
will be required to reroute power.
What's this?
And you defied my wishes to tell the solar system of my return.
I'm just looking for answers, boss.
I am the only answer.
Alright, that guy's gonna be a
Control?
problem.
Fine. Where's the electrical access for the room?
To the left of the rear door. But as I said, you will need control to reroute power to the console.
This era of electronics is dead simple. Won't hurt to take a look. This looks like a welder's jetpack. It's been disassembled for some reason. This one looks to be in working order. This should show the power status of the room's various systems.
Okay. So what? What are we supposed to do?
Well, nothing in the room is on standby.
As I'd said,
I'm gonna have to look at the breakers. My dad worked on older machines for a living. They're not predictable things. They have
This one.
quirks.
I sense that there is joy in this work for Addie.
well, I can tell you there is no joy running to any of those breakers.
Sometimes a good whack will knock something into place.
It's worth a try.
Well, there's your problem right there. Someone's removed the entire power relay.
As I told you,
So why can't Control help us? Isn't he programmed to serve humans?
He's more accustomed to tasks like maintaining power grids across entire planets, while I'm very much attuned to the needs of individuals.
What about you, Logic?
I apparently offer wisdom to the wind,
You activated Control and Empathy.
for all the good that did us.
Is there another configuration we can call on?
Grace's core processors contain only these 3 systems.
Can you combine the systems? Take the edge off Control with a little Empathy?
I suppose it's possible, but there's no telling what the outcome of something like that would be.
Could it be any worse than Control?
It can always be worse.
It sounds like a wonderful idea, Addie.
You're right. What do I know? Don't blame me if he turns out to be a murderer.
Addie?
Yep, it's me.
Great. What are we doing again?
We're powering up pods.
So, you want to hotwire this thing?
Yes, please.
All right. Rerouting is good to go. You can meet me at the breaker panel.
There I am.
Go ahead and flip the switches.
You got it, pal.
Oh,
And I'm Pal?
Sure. We'll call you pal.
it's all of them. Okay. All right.
Breakers look good. Now you can push the buttons that turn on the different systems.
This one. That one. That one. That one. That one.
Power's up. I'll let you do the honors.
Beautiful. What honors? Oh,
Here we go.
let's go. The wire's all trashed. What the
Oh.
hell?
That's not good. I'm so sorry, Addie. I thought I would have enough power to do this for you. It seems so important for you to ride in a pod.
I think the track is just jammed with ice.
Ice? You'd think I would be able to handle a little ice.
It's okay. Is there some kind of de-icing system or something?
I don't know.
There is not.
All right, let's look for something to deal with the ice.
All right. I think the jetpack, perhaps. This thing? No.
This could be promising.
Would it be heavy enough to smash the ice?
Maybe. But I'm more interested in what that welding gun might do to the ice.
Where's the gun at?
Alright, pal. Let's try this one on for size.
So, what's it gonna do
We finally got
exactly?
a weapon.
Oh, I think you're gonna like it. This is a welder. See if it still works.
Look at that.
It's working.
A little blue light.
That's not gonna cut it. Are you able to control this?
For you, I could definitely try.
Can you open the fuel throttle to the torch?
Okay.
Oh, it's getting real now, guys. Slowly but surely, we're in. Holy
Whoa.
crap.
I like that.
Yeah.
What is it?
That's called an icebreaker, pal. Any idea where the flight controls are?
Someone removed them.
Okay.
I can take control if you like.
Let's
You
fire
know how to
this
fly
kid, though.
this?
Looks pretty easy. Stuff shoots out the back and you get thrown up in the air.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, it's working. We can fly.
Easy, pal.
Well, where do you want to go?
Alright. If you can move me to the pod, we can have a look at the ice. And, pal, it's super important that you don't cut the engines or move too fast. I don't want to get hurt.
I know, but it's great, isn't it?
Yep. As long as you don't kill me.
Oh, shit. Alright, let's go.
Alright. This should be close enough.
Let's get rid of this ice.
It's so bright and warm.
Just hold me steady.
This is really hard.
Oh, crap.
It's these stupid flames are throwing me around. Ugh.
You may want to ease up, Addie. Don't push him too hard.
My bad. I had no idea.
I think that's good. Let's have a look at the rest of the track.
You got it. As long as you're not using the fire shooter, flying is pretty easy.
Just keep it up. Literally. There's more ice here on the right.
Melt this bad boy up.
Whoa, hold it steady.
Sorry.
Bad boy ice right here. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're doing it. Alright,
Let's keep
buddy.
going.
Alright,
On
pal. We're doing it. We're gonna have to melt all this.
And this last bit here.
Come on.
Now you've got the hang of it.
This is so cool. It's like the best day of my life.
Well, I'm afraid we're almost done. You think that's it? Do you think you can get me back?
Yeah, I know. You got stuff to do.
Okay.
That's fun, pal.
Getting better.
Make a good team, right?
Yeah, I like the part where we burn the ice while flying.
Me too. Okay, I'm gonna bring down the pod.
Oh yes, the pod. Alright, now we're talking.
So, where are we heading again?
I will be able to obtain structure schematics once we reach the next level.
You think we'll see any dead bodies?
Hope so.
Hope so. I want to see no dead bodies, girl. What you tripping on, woman? Alright. So
Do you know
it's
if the
getting a
pod
little more
system has stops along the way?
It does not. We are arriving at the track terminus now.
Alright, guys, here we are.
This looks like a settlement. Can't believe how well preserved it is.
You think people could be alive in there?
You should really consider thinking before you speak. And then consider not speaking.
Logic. As long as life support is functional, it's not entirely impossible that someone's taken up here.
Or they could be zombies.
Well, that settles it. I'll disable Pal now.
Don't you dare. We might need him.
Yeah, Pal's cool, man. Chill out.
Ooh, more buttons.
You really are unburdened by intellect, aren't you?
What's the pattern here?
It's the Latin zes.
Huh?
Right. Slower processors.
Fuck
You might call it a backwards Z or Z. And you'll need to make it the full width
Backwards
and
Z.
height of the panel.
Wait, how do you make
Honestly,
a Z? Oh, crap.
do you know what
Shut the
backwards
hell
is?
up!
Do you know what a Z looks like?
Oh, this chick's starting to piss me off.
Just having Pal running in the background is making us all a little stupider. If we did switch Pal off, I could always switch him back if we need to burn something.
Wait, how do you make a Z? It's like that.
Should we have
and
Pal
yeah.
do this?
You're starting to piss me off, woman. Yeah, I did it, except for that one.
There.
This chick. Oh, these guys are funny, man. They just.
I've been thinking about why anyone would want Grace to be shut down. And I wonder if there could have been a flaw in her base programming.
Like what?
Control and empathy programming divert valuable processing power away from cognitive ability.
Which way am I going?
The big colorful doors. As I was saying, empathy interferes with practical decision-making. Control is a 4-year-old.
You are a 4-year-old.
Please stop. It says Keeper Rosaline.
She looks like a keeper.
She's pretty.
What do you suppose a keeper is?
It must have been a revered title if a statue was made for her.
Huh.
Beautiful.
Spire caretaker, maybe.
Alright, we're here, guys.
The key to restoring Grace may be about understanding her potential flaws.
Are you going to tell me the pattern?
You think we're flaws?
Having a few flaws is perfectly all right.
Logic sounds jealous to me.
Jealous? Of what? You can't even open doors without me.
Where are you going with this?
We'll talk again once you can tell me whoever it is. Figure that out, and I'll grant you access to the main elevator.
Ah, you
Grant
joking
me
woman.
access? Logic. Seriously?
How am I supposed to
She
find out
has
who
no way
Ella
to
is?
do things without your help. It must be frustrating for her.
Could we create another hybrid? Logic and empathy?
Yeah. Like how you made me. I could give it a try.
Stop, stop, stop. You'll burn the place down. I will run a logic and empathy configuration as long as you promise never to allow Pal here to do any reconfiguring of our processing.
Deal.
I don't think that smart lady likes me very much.
Nah,
Hello,
this game's
Addy.
cool.
Where do you want to start?
Can we start with the security door to the settlement elevator?
They are encrypted. It would take me days to work out the pattern.
Great.
Is there any other way into the settlement?
There is a room off to the side that does not have an encrypted entry. Perhaps we'll find something helpful there.
Ah. Alright, well, we found it. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you guys like this gameplay here. It's a little slow, I know, I get it. I'm gonna keep playing it though, because it's actually getting interesting finally. You know, the beginning was slow, but I'm liking it now. We'll see where it goes. So thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys.